Chris Chan for KaijuPop.com, where today we are playing 10 More Bullets, or I suppose if I'm reading the full title on the screens here, How Many Ships Can You Destroy with 10 More Bullets, a game by Michael Gerard. Isn't he a footballer or something? I don't know. Anyway, this is the sequel to 10 Bullets, which was a game that came out that I didn't know existed, but apparently it did, and this is the sequel of it. It's been expanded a little bit. As far as I could tell, 10 Bullets was just the game in itself, and this time there's a shop in it and you get money as you play the game. And, you know, it's a little bit expanded. But the idea is that, just as is with 10 Bullets, here you have 10 more bullets. It's a shoot 'em up. You see all the sort of enemy baddies, they're flying across the screen in Space Invaders fashion, and I want to get the highest score that I can, but I can only shoot 10 times. I've only got 10 bullets to fire, so what I want to do is wait until everybody is very crowded and then shoot, and then the debris of all the baddies that I shoot spreads out all over the place and blows lots and lots of stuff up, and that's how you get lots of points. And you can see I've got boosts at the top of the screen here. Some enemies that when they blow up, they drop power-ups, and I've got little guys that run from my turret to pick up the power-ups, and some of those power-ups let me shoot for free here, so I can shoot as much as I want until that timer runs out without it costing me one of my precious bullets. Some make more ships appear, some make special waves appear that instantly, you know, spin off into a big chain reaction and give me lots of points. And that's basically the idea. So, oh, I've wasted that shot, but lots more people are coming in, so I got more ships. La la la. And what this is. You can tell a good go is when you fire and you don't have to do anything for ages, because there's lots of stuff popping up and that work. Oh, I can shoot for free. I should pay attention. You have to pay attention to what perks you have at any one time so you don't waste them. There you go, got another special wave coming, so I can let that pop off. You know what this feels like? This feels like in a puzzle game, something like Bubble Bobble, or not Bubble Bobble, Puzzle Bobble, Bust a Move, or, you know, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 or whatever, where you're playing it against somebody and you're clearly about to lose, and then you pull something, you pull a massive combination off, you know, in one go, and it's a big chain reaction, and then you win, and then the person you're playing with, you get into a huge fight against, because they're like, well, you didn't know you were doing that, it was just a completely random turn of events. And that's what this game feels like. It's an awful lot of fun to cause this massive chain reaction and have everything popped off. Oh, my game's over there. And have everything pop off, but let's be honest, success is pretty much completely random here, you know. I'm not sure I did it. There's a little bit of timing concern with, oh, there's lots of people coming, I'm gonna shoot, you know, my bullet right now. But, you know, basically it's the luck of the draw whether things come across at the right time. So I got 677 points there, but I did pretty much the same thing and got 1832. There's not many people playing this game, so I can feel really good about the fact, oh, I was top 10 before. I know, where am I? 28th, dearie me. It's gotten too much hype, too many people playing the game. And yeah, so the thing that keeps you going, I suppose, is the money that your little guys pick up every now and then, and you use that to get upgrades, have more perks going on at the same time, have the little guys, you know, more of them to pick up your power-ups, have them move faster, that kind of thing, have special waves that popped up, have them, you know, have more ships in them, have explosions get bigger, you know, that kind of thing. The problem with this is that it's a really small upgrade tree, so I honestly played the game for about 20 minutes and unlocked every single upgrade. So where I am right now, it's just literally playing for pride. There's nothing really to keep me going unless I'm completely obsessed with high score chasing. So yeah, there's kind of attempts made, a little bit more than the original game was, as I gather, to make this last a little bit better. But yeah, it's not, you know, as expensive as it needs to be, especially as the gameplay itself is just, it's basically completely random, you know. It's completely lucky whether you get, you know, about 10 points in a shot or whether you get 500 points in a shot, you know. So this started slow and now I'm getting loads of stuff popping up. But it feels good because I'm rubbish at games in general, but it makes you feel really good when everything pops off and you go, oh, I'm brilliant at this game, I'm brilliant at this game. But the truth is, you know, that you're just as rubbish at this game as any other game. It's just that everything, you're just really lucky about it. But it's juicy, I suppose, as game designers call it. Lots of visual feedback for very little effort. So it's in that regard, it's nice, and games don't take very long to play, and the game itself only costs a buck or 100 yen. So it's cheap and stuff. Just, yeah, not quite as fully featured as perhaps it should be. It's kind of got, I guess because of the chain reaction vibe it's got going on, it's kind of a little bit every extend extra-y, if you remember that game. That was a great game, but yeah, not quite as well balanced as perhaps it should be. I think this game isn't going to, I'm doing better than I did last time, eh? It doesn't seem that way, but I am. And eventually, now I've upgraded everything, I can choose to spend the coins that I do get, because I got 9,000 to get just one more shot. So I think that's the key to the higher scores that are popping up, because, you know, people are like, yeah, I've got all this money and nothing to spend it on, so I might as well spend it on more shots. And each time you do spend money on another shot, the cost goes up, so you can't keep going forever. That was rubbish. Let's go one more, 5,000. It's going to be the last one, really. Is it going to get any further? Nah, I'm not going to get my high score there. So yeah, that's kind of it. There's also a two-player mode. Really into that. This is probably better to do with an iPad rather than an iPhone. I'll just show you what it's like just playing against myself here. It's exactly the same. It's just that there's two turrets on the screen. There's different modes, so you can play the classic mode, which is you get 10 bullets each, whoever can get more. Turbo mode is just, hey, you've got 10 seconds, so you got 10 seconds to do it, and 10 seconds and 10 bullets. Me 1 versus me 2 action going on here. So it's like, you know, I mean, you can play more. Hey, my right thumb won there. Tremendous. And then in this one where it is, you just have 1 bullet each. Boop. So, you know, I mean, I think especially the 1 bullet each mode, it's quite a cool thing. You know, I can imagine perhaps, you know, playing this with somebody that doesn't play many games. It's a nice little casual thing, you know, and you might just be waiting around with a friend for something, and it's like, oh hey, let's pop this in, have a quick game of 1 bullet each and see how well we do. But yeah, there's no skill involved in the game whatsoever, but that's fine, I guess. Oops, I accidentally paused the game there. Shoot for free, shoot for free. Come on, left thumb. Come on, left thumb. You can do it, left thumb. He's catching up. He's catching up. He's catching up. He's catching up. Ah, I ran out of time. There you go. Right thumb wins again. Yeah, that's, what's it called? 10 more bullets on iOS right now. It's not bad. It's quite cheap. You might like it, I guess, but it's pretty shallow. Chris Charlton for kaijupop.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.